first school to defend the Champions Cup title. That would have been something that you've talked about coming into this game. When the final whistle went, both hands went up. I was looking at you. I saw the joy. Tell me about that moment.
Yeah, it's just the end of the game, pretty much. I said to one of the assistant coaches, Mullins, that last year one, I guess the end or the situation surrounding the ending of that game was kind of more edgy than this one. Once I got the third goal, I figured that okay, that's it, because physically we were much more dominant than the opponents. But also it's just another step on the way for us. Like at the start of the season, the objective is to win the DaCosta Cup, but we're taking it game by game. That's the broad objective. But every time we face a game, we just focus on the game only, and not necessarily the results at the end of the game, but what processes we need to do to get to that end result. I think today we knew the quality of the opponents. We knew there were some similarities in the way we both play. We have especially midfielders, our wingers dropping deep, midfielders making runs behind. That the way we play kind of help us prepare for them, because we do the same thing. We have to defend against this in training, and we also have an attack against similar. But at some points, we allowed too many players to run off the blind sides, especially in the midfield. But once we managed to control those, then we had a little bit more solid footing in the game.
What do you think? How important do you think it was to get that first goal in the game?
Very important, because the last couple of games we have been starting not so well, going behind, under serious pressure. But it talks about, or says a lot about the resilience of the team. And I think the team, over my 4 years of being here, it's have been an upward trajectory in terms of as time goes by, our resilience has increased, and I will never say die attitude, something similar to what a lot of the Kingston teams have, has increased. And I think that's a big part of the team, where there's no situation that faces us that we think twice about our identity or think twice about our quality.
And this is a big tribute to the school and the school community. We saw in the stands more supporters from Glenmuir than Jamaica College, amazingly. Tell us about the support and how important that has been for the boys and for the program.
It's been very important for a program that was at once at the highest peak, and then we had a little bit of lull, but the performances and the style of play starts to get people in. And as soon as you start to go deeper in competitions and win tournaments or win competitions, then more persons come on board, more persons support. And it was very pleasing to see the number of colored supporters. Can't hide with the red shirts in the stands. It says a lot about the school community. It says a lot, and it's very motivating for the team as well. That okay, the game is in Kingston, but if you look in the stands, there are more red persons than any other color. So very important.
And quick turnaround to the DaCosta Cup, getting the boys back focused on that main objective as you spoke about. You must be looking forward to that as well, because that is the feather that's left to put in your cap.
Yeah, we'll allow time to take its process. Whatever we have to do now, the recovery actually starts from here. We do it from here. We'll focus on that, and then as it gets closer to the game, then we'll ramp up the intensity in terms of how we prepare as coaches first, then to transmit that information to the players for them to go out and execute.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.